Hello, my name is Miss Miller, and today we'll be taking a virtual field trip to the Seattle Aquarium. Essential question: what information can we share after a virtual field trip? Standard: with guidance and support, identify individuals, events, or details in a familiar informational text. Pre-trip discussion: you can introduce the aquarium. Ask if anyone has been to the aquarium. What did they see? What did they do? If not, what do they think they will see? Or what do they think they will do? What have they heard from other people? What would they like to see and do? It's a great idea to introduce the topic of the aquarium with read-alouds. And GetEpiccom is a great resource for read-alouds, whether you're online with your students or in person. So here you would go to GetEpiccom. You can sort by age, reading level, fiction and nonfiction, format, and language. So as you see here, there are some books in Spanish, the same book in English as well. There's some factual books, nonfiction, as well as fiction. Here's a great story called My First Trip to the Aquarium.
16.
It has all the information about going to the aquarium. You can also go to youtube.com and search for aquarium. And here's a great video, Blippi visits the aquarium. In addition, you could also show videos of the aquarium. And also can be relaxing and calming music once your students have gone as a memory. You can also do activities. Here you can create several things with plates as it relates to the aquarium. Here you have one plate on the bottom. You can cut the middle of another plate out, put in clear paper or saran wrap. You can add in whatever items you like, small shells, seeds, and fish that the students created. Here you have a styrofoam plate with lima beans, paper, and a fish. And here the same thing, a paper plate that has been painted blue with edible goldfish. So you have many choices that you can utilize paper plates to create an aquarium. You can also use paper and do a handprint, the top of a shoebox, and place small aquariums inside, once again with the handprint. Or you can do it on top of cardboard and use a fork and make a fish. You can also do an aquarium jar activity, which is lots of fun. You can do it as a whole group, and the students can come up and participate, or students can do it independently. So you would start with filling the bottom of the jar with sand, 1 drop of blue food coloring to make the water light blue. You would pour the water in the jar slowly to fill it 2/3 of the way. Slowly pour in the oil until it's about 1/2 inch from the top. Squeeze a thick layer of shaving cream around the edge of the jar. Squeeze a very thin layer of oil on top in the center of the jar opening, and leave 1 or 2 little holes with no shaving cream. The small holes with no shaving cream helps to make things easier to drop in. So when you're dropping in your aquarium animals, such as your fish, starfish, maybe some shells, whatever items the students have, or whatever you have available in your classroom. So our resource is the Seattle Aquarium, and the website is www.seattleaquarium.org/live-cams. So let's take a look at the site. So here we are, seattleaquarium.org/live-cams. So here we have the sea otter, and we can watch it now, or the harbor seal cams. So let's take a look at the sea otters. So you would click that. And it has the time here, 9:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Pacific time. The sea otter animal fact sheet. And then you press play. And let's see if we can get a look at the sea otter. So some movement. The next students what they see. Oh, what do we see? What is that? I would ask the students, what is it? What colors do they see? What is it doing? Where is it? And ask them, what do they think? Maybe some open-ended questions depending on the level learners you have. What do they think it will do next? Let's take a look at the fact sheet. So it talks about the home, that it's making a comeback. Lots of information. So now let's go and take a look at the harbor seal cams. Watch now. And click on that and press play. Let's see if we can get a look at the harbor seals. Oh, look, there it is. Now I would ask the students, what is it doing? Potentially you can compare and contrast the two animals. How are they the same? How are they different? You can ask them their opinion. Which one do you like the best? Why? Are they moving fast? Are they moving slow? Here we have the harbor seal animal fact sheet. We can take a look at that to get more information. And here are some statistics, some cool facts out and about, and more than meets the eye. And here are the names, Barney, Hugh, and Hogan. Also has information about other mammals. So again, that was the Seattle Aquarium, and the website is www.seattleaquarium.org/live-cams. And after the trip, you can partake in some post-trip activities, facts that the students learned, what they saw. Was it a big animal or a small animal? Was it funny? And again, they can compare the two. What's the same and what's different? Compare and contrast. In conclusion, virtual trips are an innovative way to take students on trips without leaving the classroom. Crafts like aquarium made from jars, plates, and on paper with paint brings the trips to life. Writing and drawing create a connection between reading and seeing. YouTube and Epic Books have great resources to support you during your trips. Thank you so much for listening today.